Hey, how y'all doing today? I hope everybody is having a blessed one, all right? Yes, it's your favorite goddess, Giselle, the She-Boss, spiritual boss, with the spiritual sauce. Listen, today we're talking about health and wellness, all right? And how the two go hand in hand. Health is wealth. The healthier you are, the wealthier you will become. Trust me, I know from experience. So listen, this is my full of shit detox, okay? If you have not seen this recipe or you have not tried the recipe, then I suggest that you do it. One thing about detoxing is, listen, if you have never detoxed in your life, you should definitely take advantage of that. People do not realize how what you're putting inside of your body affects what happens to your body. It affects the condition of your body. It affects the health of your body, and it affects what comes out, all right? A lot of people don't understand that when you're eating foods, especially a lot of these foods that have been processed, they have additives and preservatives to make them last longer, to stay on the shelf and things of that nature. A lot of these things contain contaminants and chemicals and toxins that you don't even realize, because a lot of us don't read the packaging that comes on the food, all right? So what you have to understand is, when you're putting these things into your body, what do you think is going to happen to them? They're going to come out in ways and shapes and form and fashion that you might not even realize. So for instance, people who have acne, have skin problems. I'm telling you, like last year, not even last year, a couple of years ago, before I really started to understand how certain foods affect the way that your body operates, the way that it looks. I had bad skin problems, acne, bumps, just oily skin. It was just giving me hell. And I tried a lot of topical ointments over and over again, and a lot of stuff didn't work, or it'll work for a while and it'll stop working after a while. So that's when I started to realize that it must not be surface level problems. This has to be coming from something eternal. So I started to do more research, and I started to understand how what you're ingesting and how what you're eating affects the outside, you know what I'm saying, like the surface level. It affects what you actually produce on the outside. So since I started changing my eating habits and eating more healthier, eating more fruits, more vegetables, way less meat, to the point where I don't eat any meat. I am a pescatarian, so which means I eat seafood, and eventually I plan on even transitioning over for that, because a lot of this stuff just is not healthy. But it's not just about physical health for me, it's also about spiritual health. And so I'll do another video on that, about how your spiritual journey can be affected by things that you eat and take in. But for those of you who don't necessarily want to change your eating habits, but you need to get rid of, or you need to actually cleanse your body of the toxins and impurities that you're taking in, this is something that I suggest. And I've told people this, especially people that want to lose weight. I don't know if y'all seen me when I was a little bit healthier, but I have definitely lost a lot of weight, and I've been maintaining and keeping the weight off because I do just a few key principal things. It's nothing really consistent. Matter of fact, I haven't even hit the gym in over a year, all right? And I already look this good, so just imagine when I hit the gym, all right? But I'm in to toot my own horn, but I'm really just giving y'all some real life results, all right? So what I started to do to initiate my weight loss journey was, I did this detox twice a day. And I did it for 60 days, and then after 60 days, I took it down to 1 time a day because I was losing so much weight, all right? I actually didn't even do much exercise. I did start doing a little walking, and that was just mainly like maybe about 20 to 30 minutes a day, just walking around the neighborhood, just getting a little fresh air, because fresh air can also help you as well. The sun, especially for my neuromelanated people, the sun provides so much more than just vitamin D, like they told you, all right? It actually helps to reset and recalibrate your energy in your system, which makes you vibrate at a higher level. So y'all really need to get out there and get some sun, get some fresh air, get this detox. Do this twice a day for 60 days. I guarantee you'll see results. When you do this detox, you also want to do another key thing, which is drink a lot of water, all right? I recommend alkaline water. You want to get something with a pH no less than, I don't suggest no less than 7.5, but I highly recommend at least 9.5 to 10 pH if you can find water with 10 pH. Now, it's very hard to find it's very hard to find maybe a 10, but 9.5 is pretty easy. They sell them at the Dollar Tree, they sell them at Walmart, they sell them at Family Dollar. Make sure you're getting alkaline water, not distilled water, not Spring water is good too. Let me take that back. Spring water is good as well. But what I do is, if I just absolutely cannot find any alkaline water, or even though I buy alkaline water, just to make sure I'm drinking alkaline water, because sometimes they'll sell you something that ain't really what they say it is. I make my own alkaline water at home, all right? So I suggest you drink gallons of water behind this. I actually suggest that you don't drink anything else while you're doing this detox, because that'll help flush out more things out of your system. If you're drinking things like soda, juices, beverages that are high in sugar, if you're drinking a lot of alcohol, that could definitely help put on that stomach. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to eliminate not only belly fat, but just inflammation throughout your body as well, because I also had an issue with inflammation in addition to just being heavy and having weight. And inflammation is just like the swelling, you know what I'm saying, your wrists, your ankles and stuff like that. As you can see, I don't have any inflammation. And the way I got rid of that, like I said, was detoxing, because when you don't detox, your body is holding on to all of those impurities and all of those bad for you ingredients, you know what I'm saying, in your body, and it's just sitting there, and it's like making you sick, it's making you lazy, it's making you not able to think clearly, it's making you not have any momentum, any drive. You will be surprised at how what you ingest affects every other part of your life, all right? And so alkaline water, making alkaline water, what you want to do is cut up and slice a fresh lemon, a fresh lime, and I also like to add sliced cucumbers and honey to my water, and I drink that all day, every day. All right, I drink that after I make my detox. Now, you want to do this detox early in the morning before you start eating anything, and then you want to do it again at night after you've eaten everything. Now, that's for those of you who want to lose weight. If you just need to detox and you don't want to lose weight, because let me explain something to you. Detoxing is good no matter what size you are, okay? You don't have to want to lose weight to detox. You just need to detox anyway to get that stuff and flush that stuff out of your system. I suggest doing this once a day or once every other day, depending on how unhealthy you eat, or how, you know what I'm saying, how healthy you eat, or you know, just watching your intake on stuff, on what you put in your body. Definitely increase your fruits, definitely increase your vegetables. And if you are, you know, interested in becoming better or becoming healthier, I also suggest doing a Seamoss smoothie, all right? So if you haven't already, gone over to my channel at Universal Combo on YouTube, okay? And I have recipes over there for the Full of Shit Detox, as well as my Seamoss smoothie recipe, okay? And yes, we do sell Seamoss on my boutique online, the Gotta See boutique. All right, so you can order your Seamoss today. Make sure you're adding a spoonful of the Seamoss to your detox, as well as your smoothie if you're going to be making the Seamoss smoothies, okay? So that's what I got for y'all today. I hope that this information helped to provide value to some of you all. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up or inbox me, or send me an email at gottagottaSee at gmail.com. all right? So this is Spiritual Boss signing off. I hope that you have a blessed, safe, and prosperous day. Until we meet again next time, Ashe.